1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yeah. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause the sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
All right, everyone, welcome back. What is going on? We are back for another Toy Story event, guys. I cannot wait to show you guys what we've got. But first, introductions. I'm the double whose door is always open. Gandalf without the gray or the white because I'm all black. Jordy LaForge, captaining this enterprise. I am LeftEye E.G.O. And we've got the proprietor of the posable action figures. We're talking the man with these action figure plans. We're talking about Roman of the Empire. Good sir, how are you doing this afternoon?
Thank you for having me, Ego. I'm excited about today. Yeah, you shot me a chat the other day. He's like, hey, you got more action figures? I'm like, why? Oddly enough, Ego, yes, I do. And here we are. This is going to be fun though, because usually it's just us pulling out stuff that we got, and this is going to be our first unboxing together.
Yeah.
So this should be a lot of fun. We have this one, and then we're gonna have to do another one of these next month because there's just there's more coming in. There's always more coming in.
Oh God, yes. And as long as they're $22, we will keep buying them. I mean, so I know that the last live stream we did was pretty much the largest one I've ever done. It was like a 275 views. So guys, thank you for joining in on that.
Excellent.
Thank you algorithm gods for blessing us that day. We had a lot of fun, so we figured, why the hell not? Let's do it again. Before we go any further, we'll address the chat. Got our man Jacob Ironside. Good sir, thank you for joining us. Angry Canadian, sticking around till his own live stream starts. Sir, thank you for spending your time with us. We really appreciate it. Can't wait to show you guys what we got as well. And we've got, oops, click that wrong one. Flash Phoenix, hail chat and panel. Good sirs, thank you. We got Melvin Deeply. I'm here, but only briefly. Hello, everyone. Hey, we thank you for the time that you are with us. And it's pretty much everyone for now. So, guys, we're pretty much going to do like a dueling unboxing. We both kind of got, I guess they were kind of our white whales. We talked about it a few months ago, just the ones that we were wanting. Ironically, both of them are like Alex Ross inspired action figures too, if I'm guessing correctly, right?
Yeah. You have one and I have one, and then the other
Yeah.
one is game, but that's still cool. And I was worried. I think you were kind of in the same boat that I was, because we've had some experiences with certain vendors where we've been getting cancellations.
Yes.
So I got a notification on one of these, and it looked like it was going to, first the image disappears of the item, and then you're like,
no.
Mm-hmm. And then that's where the worry begins, and that's what happened for that. We were talking about on the last show, that Batman figure with the blue cowl.
Yes.
That the Hush Batman.
Oh yeah.
That got canceled on me, and
yeah.
I had to reorder through another vendor for, it was only $10 more. I got lucky. I found one, because on most other vendors it was $50 from, the original $20 that I paid. I was like, so anyway, so beware, the cancellations are out there.
Guys, if as early as the minute you've got the money and the minute that a notification pops up, please go ahead and buy it. We've been seeing I guess it's happened more so the last few weeks. But I think with all the restructuring with the giant movie theaters that are releasing these movies, the action figures are based on are either getting pushed very quickly or they're canceling them outright.
Yeah.
Which means, hey, pay $22 now or pay $75 later. We were talking about the Michael Keaton Batman action figure, not the 12-inch one, but the 7-inch one that McFarlane has, right? Originally, we saw it for $22. Guys, I swear to God, if you go on Amazon right now, the lowest you're going to find it is $45, and it won't ship till November, right? The other
they moved the shipping date back on it.
November.
Because first day that was out, I got it on order for $20.
So lucky.
And I hope it's supposed to come in April. So I'm hoping I'm still going to get it in April. I don't get, it gets canceled. Now I'm in the floating next wave of things and have to pay twice as much. So that's it. Right. It's just a weird, wonky world. This hasn't happened to me before. This is really new. Yeah, the cancellation and bump up on prices, that's a new thing. I've not experienced that with figures.
Yeah, I get that's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess with him doing such a great job, I know that the Batmobile itself is like $160 to $200, but
it's really hot looking though.
It's awesome. I know. There's no way I'm be able to explain it to my wife. It's just like, why did you get a remote control car? I said, because it was Batman. And she's like, really? For $200? Then I got to buy something from her for $200, which is going to be. Then we got to complain about what we spent $200 on.
Yeah, and once we do the unboxings, we'll go through some of the new cool McFarlane stuff to show you guys if you haven't seen it that's out there.
Definitely. All right, so what we're going to do is basically compare our action figures that we get in terms of the presentation. Once we pull it out, we'll see the articulation, how it's posability, and if there are any accessories, we'll kind of go over that as well. So without further ado, Roman, why don't you show everyone what you got for your pickup? Both of these action figures, again, are Alex Ross inspired, greatest comic book artist of all time, in my opinion. What you got?
So I'm going to start with Kingdom Come armored Batman.
That is nice.
Now, what I'm hoping happens here is that they make, and you and I have talked about this before, they make the rest of this line. Because if they don't, now I just have this cool Batman figure, but I don't have Superman, Wonder Woman, or any of the other figures from this era. Because remember, Kingdom Come is a very specific comic book. So there is nice artwork on the back. This is from the Alex Ross comic book.
Very nice.
Kingdom Come, which if you haven't read, you need to get out
Please
there
do.
right now. Pops and
Please
I
do.
have a video coming out, I think, this weekend that we discuss other books, but Kingdom Come is in that mix as well, and we discuss that
Great.
at length. So,
Okay.
That's the Kingdom Come Batman, and I'm going to open it up, and you're going to have to bear with me a little bit on this.
That's fine.
Because there are some parts in here that I may have to assemble.
Okay.
So when you pull it out, I'm not gonna take all the other stuff apart, but you have the standard card and the action figure stand in there, the normal stuff that comes with it.
Yeah. How do you feel about them including the trading cards with them now?
Depends.
Go
Now,
ahead.
and I have to say, depends. Like this one is nice because they're using the Alex Ross art on it.
Okay.
Problem is, a lot of them they're just taking a picture of the action figure and they're throwing it on the trading card. That's who cares?
It's lazy. It's so
That's
lazy.
lazy. Yes, that is lazy. How in the F do I get this thing out? Roman's made a faux pas, kids. Hang on, I got to do some snipping here. Hopefully, this all just comes out and it doesn't end up all over the place. Okay, so taking it out, we have wings.
Okay.
Wing number 1 and wing number 2.
Oh, separate. Nice.
They are going to go, I think, like this. We'll see how we'll see how this all goes. And if you hear a scream and a snap, you'll know things have not gone well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Because they like to make the packaging also collector proof, which is exciting for us. I don't know what in the heck. There's some why? There's I don't know what they did here. Okay, this has become buffoonery. I say.
While you work on that, Bobby Wold asked a question. What do you guys think about toys being in windowless packages?
I don't like it. I know exactly what you're talking about. So that's Marvel's new. That's Marvel's new approach to action.
Oh. They went all the way with that?
Yeah, so you can't on their new action figures, everything is in. Are you kidding me? Why would you design this, you sadistic bastards? They've got there's like this thing that goes under. You can probably see me being frustrated here. It's old man frustration, kids. Under the wings in the back, and why anyone would do such a thing? Do I have any of those boxes down here? E.G.O. I don't. I thought I still had some of the boxes around. Okay, so
agreed.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, so this is it, just right out of the package. I haven't put on his wings yet.
Looks pretty
but
wow.
This is comic book accurate as hell.
Very, yeah, I like.
So they did a nice job with this. Now, oh God, I'm gonna try to do this and not cause myself or you any pain. I just don't know
where to clip those.
No, I don't. Well, I don't know which direction to put them on. I think I do, but I don't necessarily. Because once they're on, they're kind of on. Do I want them to fold? Oh Lord. There's no directions.
I thought that they would come pre-attached already because I know that the
I thought they were going to as well, my friend. I think this is right. Well, this is going to be right because are they going to be able to fold that way though? No, because I want them to be able to fold. That's why I'm asking the question.
Okay. Are they going to be able to fold once you have it?
Oh no, it's got to be this way. I figured it out. Okay. I know Flask is just laughing. Roman's old. Make all the Romans old jokes. Got it. That's Romans old. It's hilarious. Look.
Oh man.
If you've lived as long as I have, you didn't used to have this kind of. Well, one, you didn't have this kind of quality of action figure. Man, that is true. Okay. All right. Now this is the fully assembled version of this.
Damn, that looks pretty nice.
Look at that. That's
really cool.
Stellar.
It's got the bat signia behind it. That's really cool. Wow.
And let's give you the turnaround. You can get a good look at the backpack.
Wow.
So it's a jetpack. So Batman can fly. He's not limited anymore. I mean, although this is still
awesome.
A pretty heavy suit. Because he's got, I mean, in the comic book, he has an exoskeleton. Bruce is very damaged from being in the fight for these many years, and all the heroes are older in this comic book as well. You have to remember that. So Bruce is, he's a regular dude, and he has the older regular dude problems. So let's see about movement here.
Okay.
Arms do move here, and I'll try to do this in a way that I don't drop the action figure while displaying it.
Please don't drop them.
So yeah, and the range of motion on here is actually better than you would expect, given
Really?
the how much is going on here. So puts the arms up, he can be all menacing. The legs, I see a joint in there. The legs spread apart. They don't really have a lot of up and down motion, though, unfortunately.
Okay.
And I think that's just because of the way this joint is designed. There is no going out with the leg on that. The knee joints.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the knee joints also are pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna
Stiff.
if I try to extend that a lot more, you're gonna hear a pop and a scream, and I would rather not do that. So articulation on this figure, like I said, there is a knee joint. You can see that there is a joint.
I can see it. It just looks like it blocks, and that's it.
It goes like that far. That's about it. It's not.
Really?
It's not very far on the knees. That's too bad. It's fine. It's fine, but so you're gonna get it's fine, but for me on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, range of motion on this figure is the arms are fine. The arms are great. The legs suck. Legs suck. The legs aren't good.
They are staying absolutely true to the action figure as a person. Like, hey,
yeah, he is also yes, just much like old Bruce. This figure doesn't have a lot of motion in him, but the look of it is good. Once this is up, it's gonna pretty much just be up. Trying to get a good close up of the heads for you. There you go. That looks.
That looks really good. At him.
But it looks, the look of the figure is great.
Looks really good.
I'm just hoping I can get him to stand, not tumble over, because these wings that's a hard plastic. So if they go down, it's not going to be good.
That's cool.
Really so that's the fold, though.
At least they fold.
They do. They can move forward as well.
Okay,
so
you know what? I give them props for that.
Almost, like a
full cowl look, or what we call
this, like I said, it's hard as F. So if it falls, bad things will happen to this figure.
Well, okay.
I don't know if this detaches or not. No, it doesn't. So this pack that you see here, that's that whole back part is attached to the figure. That's not coming off. That's just
I wouldn't even tempt fate with that. I gotcha.
So that is not coming off.
That looks pretty good, though.
And he's got these two little handles on the belt, and I assume that's for controlling flight.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah. So I mean, the fists, are they able to go on the handles? Oh, they are. There's actually little holes. Are they able? I'm going to try. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's just going to look obscene, I think. So I think the short answer is yes, they can go on there. So he's gripping the belt.
Yeah.
It's going to take longer than anyone is going to want to see me deal with, given my faux pas already with this figure. But like I said, it's a good looking figure. It's a good looking figure. It's just that it is, this is tight. This is why these are not made for children, because a child would destroy this in about a minute out of the box. So please, for the love of God, don't give your McFarlane toys to action figures to children.
Please
yes, they're toys.
They'll be crying. We'll be crying.
Everybody's crying. There's so much crying. Going, oh, look, here's Grandpa Roman's Batman. Just play with it.
Not at all. That's not bad. All right, go ahead.
I was looking in the chat. What did Zax say? Oh no, not again, Zax. Oh Lord! All right, never mind. It's just getting weird in the chat. Sorry, guys. I was so focused on the Batman that I was distracted. You know what? I think this thing's actually going to stand up, though. E.G.O. I'm not going to be able to put it up on the stand where anybody's going to be able to see it right now. Oh yeah, he stands.
Okay.
Can you see behind me? Yeah, you can see behind me. So here I can.
Yeah.
Let's hope nothing. Here, Hal, you can.
I really hope nothing falls over, man.
You go there, and yeah, Given, can you
Not
see?
bad.
Am I blocking the hell out of this?
Oh, a
Oh, it's
little
behind. It's
bit.
behind my
So,
logo.
yeah.
It's behind the logo. Can you drop
Okay.
the logos off for a second? I know. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Hold on.
If you don't know how I
I'll
can
let
move
you
them to
know.
the other side.
Hold on. Here we go. There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
I see it.
So
Oh, it looks
anyway,
not bad.
can you blow me? Can you blow me up for a sec?
Yeah, here you go.
Not me specifically, but that would be weird for both of us. But
Choice
man,
of words.
think of the ratings, Ego.
That looks really cool. I mean, is it standing
One-eyed
like
man
stats
kills
level?
elderly gentleman online. So I'm actually surprised, given the size of the backing in this figure, that without a stand, dude's just able to stand.
Working.
He's able to freeze.
And it's not wobbling at all or teeter-tottering at all.
No, as soon as I set him down, he's good to go. Now, if I whack him with the finger, of course
True,
he's dead.
it'll fall
Everybody
over.
dies. It's on a track. No one would like that. But I'm actually really impressed with the stability of that figure, dude.
That looks pretty
So
cool. Wow,
that's-
that was a good setup.
That's not bad. So what I do with these when I open them, it depends. I don't keep boxes. I know that's sacrilege in certain parts of our community.
I guess I throw mine out too now.
But what I do, which I don't like putting those words together. If there's nice artwork on the back, I do clip it out. What am I going to do with all this clipped out artwork? I don't know, but I have a whole. So it's almost like having a bigger version of that little card inside. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a almost a mosaic of these things, or
That would be
collage
cool.
of them one day. Put them all together, and it'll look pretty cool. So that's figure number one. How many do you have today? Have one or do you have two?
I got two, but I can start with the first one I got here. What's the
No, yeah. Let's break out yours. It's got to have better. What? Wait, what?
Jesus.
I know. Phrasing, yes, Max. I know phrasing. It's always phrasing.
So, the one that I got was actually the J. Garrick Flash from the same thing. It's actually got the Alex Ross inspired art on the back, which is amazing.
Oh, I guess looks great.
The weird thing is the fact that like you can tell he looks older here in the Alex Ross version, but he looks like he's 24 in this version. Like there's no signs of actual aging on here. So it looks like there's kind of a contrast, but I'm like, all right, whatever. It was either this or spend like $110 in the DC Universe version, which was not going to happen.
You know what? That one looks really good though, because remember we had a quick discussion about this a little bit ago. There's like a glut of different Flash action figures out there.
Yeah. Yes.
And the one that I saw, I thought it was the one you were talking about. It was not, because it just looks. I'll bring up the picture later, and it looks similar but not the same. And those differences are there's the great figure that E.G.O has, and a figure that I don't know who is going to buy.
Yeah, guys, we're talking about the whole speed metal situation that they had for Dark Knight's Metal, which was terrible. It's like
it's a terrible thing.
It looks fucking terrible. They tried to make him like grunge and punk rock and post-apocalypse at the same time. It just was like, it was just like that.
It looks like something out of Ziggy Stardust, except an action figure and the Flash. So it just doesn't work very well. I'll be able to find that when we hop into the after opening images.
I'm not so. I mean, so as much as I would like for it to be like him to actually have like denim for the blue pants, I get that they're trying to make sure it's like a pants, but it's like, well, hey, I guess it's blue enough. And actually, this is the pose that it came out of the box in.
That's good, man.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I actually just might leave it like this. I really love the helmet. I'm not sure if you guys can see it if I lift this up, but you can see I got the J. Garrick helmet right up there.
Oh, cool, man.
So so at some point, if I ever get to cosplay again, I'm definitely going to wind up wearing that out. What was that? You heard?
I'm being attacked. It could be Jacob Ironside. I don't know.
What should we call it? Jacob Ironside got him. He found his address. But yeah, I mean, I like the fact that it feels like it's a solid figure. He's actually got the whole ab action that I was talking about earlier, which they don't have typically now, which is really great. Even the accessories are actually just the hands and some of the Speed Force elements, which, that's just all it takes for me. I would probably not put the the yellow bolts on the feet because it would take away from the actual where is it? the Hermes
Oh,
legs
nice.
that
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like I'm not gonna put them on the feet because that looks way too cool of a detail to
Yep.
just cover up. But yeah, it actually feels very solid for $22. This is actually, it feels like it's almost 40 or $50, which again is, the greatness of Todd McFarlane and his designing toys, the
Yep.
fact that they feel top quality, but they're still very, very affordable.
Yeah, they're within nearly everyone's price range if you want to get action figures.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just
it's
are.
fantastic.
And they're way better than the stuff that came before, which was often a lot pricier, which is just, it's weird, but I'm
Definitely.
happy they're doing it.
It was either oddly collectible or like you knew it was
Yeah.
some custom make that was
Yep.
$100 because it had
Well,
to be.
Well, even just the DC multiverse line before McFarlane took it over
Jeez.
was okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
now, I mean, he's bumped up that level so much. So it's
Yeah.
hard to argue with results.
Yeah. I don't know how he chooses which line is going to come out or which wave, but I'm like, if he
Neither
ever
do
took
I.
suggestions, like, dude, we have so many. We're only asking for action figures that came out of like your most successful books. Like that's all we're asking
Yeah.
for at this point. We don't even care
And
about the
finish
stories
the
that you're putting.
lines. Finish the lines.
Just finish the lines. Just finish the lines, man. Tell us at least we're getting 5 action figures from the line and be like, hey, look, it's open. Which ones do you want? The most
Exactly.
one wins. Okay. We definitely did a poll to kill off Jason Todd. So we'll do a poll for these toys. Like we don't really we have no qualms about choosing. But yeah, I actually really like this. The posability is great.
Put
really
that
get
helmet. I want to see the head sculpt on that thing.
So if I check it here,
there we go.
Or however you do it,
you're right. He looks young, but it still looks really good. Actually,
it does.
It's fine. That head sculpt looks good, dude. I like that.
It does. It's the most detailed Flash that I have. Let me look back. Hold on. Like outside of the reverse Flash one that also McFarlane did, like this is actually the most detailed Flash action figure that I have, which is very hard to do. If it weren't for because let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I mean honestly, maybe I've got White Lantern Flash. That's detailed, but even then, it's stiff, and he's very, very bulky for to be very.
I have one of those around somewhere. He ended up. Remember, I told you the box. He's in the box. I ran into a room. He ended up in the box. I'm sorry, White Lantern Flash.
It's nice. It's like you're like I can't believe this guy's a sprinter.
Does Jay Garrett? Does he have a ring? Does he wear the ring? Or is that the later?
That's supposed to be.
That's
Wally West version.
Wally West.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't know if they're trying to do that with the line that's supposed to be coming out with the Flash movie. But I mean, even then, it's not enough to make me want to buy it. I mean,
no.
We'll talk about it.
A couple of cool figures, and we will show you those after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
But then there's the Flash figures, and what's my big problem with those? I actually have 2 problems with those. I don't. Well, we'll talk about it then. I get ahead of myself.
Yeah, I will say that, guys, out of the box, honestly, I'm going to find a way to pose it just like this. The way that came out of the box is amazing enough.
Those stands are great. I don't always use them. I prefer not to if I can help it because they do take up space. But if you want to get them in a running pose like that, they do work out pretty well for stability.
I think that's what I have to do. I think the thing is with the articulation, it's good at the ankle joint. So I'm not going to put too much weight on that. If I can get him to like stand and just put as much weight on just the flat surface as possible, I don't think he's going to wind up moving. Like if it bumps, it'll fall, but at least the ankle.
Also, there's this is tips on action figure posing, folks. Mm-hmm. There's stuff that you can buy, like if you want to hang something on your wall and not use a tack. It's just like little rubber sticky stuff.
Sticky tack.
It doesn't peel off paint, doesn't do anything like that. But I put those under my stand sometime if there is going to be a little wobbly. And it stabilizes everything real easy, and it's not a mess, and it's a simple solution.
Amazing. Yeah, guys, it's a very simple solution. He's got really good shoulder joint articulation. Like if you look at it, you'll see that he's got a joint right here, but he's also got it actually comes all the way out, which you wouldn't expect for a. I mean, you wouldn't expect it to have that kind of detail for this. I mean, so I'm really, really, really impressed with this. I am glad I bought this instead of spending like $110 on it because this hits everything I need, especially with the main issue that I was trying to have that we were talking about with the other one with the speed metal is just the fact that I only want the logo right here. That's it.
Right. And
I only need the logo go over his face. Yeah,
That's a
I
super
don't.
clean looking figure as well.
It
That's it's just
really
great.
is. I think it's one of my favorites now at this point. Like this is they did a really good job with this. Again, I'm probably going to switch out the fists for the hands. If you can
Oh,
see
the
right
hands.
here,
Nope, I
yeah,
agree, dude. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
totally
get
agree.
it as Alex Ross accurate as possible. But I mean, this is really awesome. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna put maybe I don't even know if I'm gonna even put the actual Speed Force light or lightning or whatever this is on here because it looks so clean as it is.
Yeah.
It looks classic. It's
Yeah,
that
I mean the way I'm displaying my flash, it's those things are cool looking, but one, they also take up a lot of room. That's the other problem that I have with
yeah,
this thing. Wow, room is a thing. So
agreed.
that's an awesome figure.
All right. So you want to do next action figure, or you want to go into like the lions and what's out?
Oh,
It's up to you, sir.
well, let's look at some figures. Then we'll do the figure, and then we can go back and look at figures again if we feel like it. So let
Okay.
me bring that up on the screen
Go right ahead.
now. All right, so I've got them.
You bring it out here.
Yep, there we go.
Oh wow.
Okay, so these are from the Flash movie, and this is the bat wing that's going to be coming here.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Dude.
And there's comments in here, so
Ooh.
I apologize.
Wait,
Can I get rid of the comments?
is Batman
Oh, I can't get rid
actually?
of the comments.
Is he
Oh,
in
that's nice.
He's in the
Yeah,
bat?
so there's a Batman,
this-
and that cockpit looks like it opens. So that's a removable figure. That's not something
Wait,
that's going to be stuck in there.
I know, but like you can buy the 7-inch Batman figure and put him in the Batwing.
That's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. Is it going to let me make this any bigger now? It's as big as it's going to get. That's okay though.
Oh my god, dude.
So then we have the Michael Keaton Batman figure, and I have this on order myself because
Dude, I need to go back to the website you gave
actually,
me. I'm looking it
that
up.
is there. No, there's no more frames in that one. That's too bad. Okay, so there are more frames in this one. Oh, this is all of them. This one we'll actually get to see all of them. So, and then there's,
I was like, hey, I have enough Flash action figures. I'm gonna see the movie. That's the best I can
though
do.
I will say of the movie suits, this is the best one that they've done so far because this is the most classic looking of the suits. It's not as wonky.
Yeah.
So I'd say this one is the best of the movie suits. I don't like
the actor that portraying.
and so that really taints the product for me.
I was gonna ask, are you even sold on? Are you gonna get? Are
No,
you gonna do it?
I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not because it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's not in the comic book. Henry Cavill. They could have done that movie magic bullshit that they did with Chris Evans in Captain America if they wanted to have a skinny one.
Agreed.
So no, I'm not going to buy the lady figure. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this. Look
Bro,
at the head on
I
this
think
dude.
it's just like he stole a bat suit that doesn't fit him and then just cut.
Oh my god, you're right. It is. That's a bat suit.
Holy crap.
Suit.
That was
it's so much worse.
They showed us that in the concept art. I know they're actually gonna make it
they made it.
I'm just
that's
like
terrible. And then this is good though. I like this. This
cool.
is the Ben Affleck Batman in very much a Christian Bale style suit.
Right.
So I actually E.G.O gave me an extra 2 minutes before the show today, and I bought this. So, it's all E.G.O's fault. Misses of the Empire. So I do want to. So there's actually more than that out right now. So let's look at some of the other stuff.
Okay.
This is the Michael. This is the gold label version. So this is available at Target only. Now,
I mean,
oh no, I'm sorry, not Target. McFarland. You have to order it from McFarland. I don't. Oh, this is the 12-inch. This is the 12-inch.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah,
that's what I'm looking at. It's the 12-inch. Hang on, let me get out of here real fast. Where is he? Here it is. Here it is. This is the one, Target exclusive. Okay.
That one looks weird.
I don't want to criticize the good people at McFarlane, but that head sculpt is effing bizarre looking.
Awful. That's awful.
It doesn't look like Michael Keaton. It doesn't even look human. It
No, it
looks
does
like
not.
an
It's
alien.
AI. It's AI generated right there.
So that's not good. That's not good. This is the figure. I'm sorry. This is the figure. I apologize. I was showing you the statues before. This is the 7-inch figure, and I bought this. This is coming. This looks good.
Shit.
I like the slight redesign of the batsuit. I think it looks cool, and so I ordered this one, and I'm hoping it actually comes, because otherwise I'm going to be very sad and disappointed. Is this a better look at the Batwing? Yeah, this is well, that's about the same. It's about the same.
Dude, I mean, so okay, so hold on. So between the Batwing and I'm pretty sure the Batmobile is available too.
Yeah.
Which one would you get if Mrs. Roman of the Empire said, "Hey, you can buy which one you want," in that very 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 beneficial reality? Which one are you gonna get?
Probably the Batwing. I think the Batwing is well. There's a couple reasons why I say that. One, you can hang this thing from like fishing wire, so it's clear.
Okay.
That would look kind of cool as an above the display. The Batmobile, while I do like it, please don't get me wrong on that. It's a cool looking thing, but it's massive. You can see Todd holding it here, and that is a big boy. And that's obviously designed. You can look at the cockpit. That is obviously designed for a figure to be inside that thing. So,
that is,
that's
awesome.
a beaut, though, man. That is a beaut. If you got the room for it,
that's
buy
the
that
room.
thing.
The room.
Don't
for
not
it.
buy that thing.
Right.
But I want to talk about the other figure. Let me pull off the screen real fast so I'm not just scrolling like a complete weirdo.
Dude, I'm sorry, yo. When you're talking about this, I looked up the pre-order for this in Amazon. Again, it's still going for $45. It won't ship until November. The collectible one that will ship in April is $120 already.
Oh, see, that's right. Here, E.G.O. I'm gonna share again. I'm sorry. I just want to show this one. And then there's some other stuff that I want to share. We'll get done with these, and then
go.
My brain
That's fine.
working.
I'm trying to check this.
Then look at figures again, and then there's just a couple quick things to go back to on these. Let me entire screen. Here we
go. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to check this. The ordering, bro. It's completely sold out. What the hell?
Yeah, dude, I bet Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store probably has them. Let me see if I can pull that up. So there are.
It's sold out, son of a bitch.
Oh no, Big Bad Toy Store too. Oh
no, dude. Oh yeah, guys, we're sorry. This is what we're talking about.
That's tough,
bro. It's gone. This shit's gonna be 100. Yo, this is gonna be. Y'all are gonna see this in about 3.5 to 4 weeks, and the shit's gonna be at least $100 easy.
Yeah, I mean, you can start looking on eBay now, and I bet you already are finding him in there for the certainly upwards of $50, probably
easy.
Especially that Michael Keaton. I don't know if people are going to want that. Some people are going to want it. The cowl.
I mean, it's like, do you want the? It's like
I don't like those. I don't like the overall. I don't prefer the heroes to be without their masks. I don't think it looks right.
I don't either. Batman. No, and if you're gonna, and the thing is, like, if you're gonna be the unmasked version, I need like the battle worn unmasked version. Like, let me know
something.
What was a fight where they went toe to toe.
Otherwise, it's just an odd looking old fellow who's supposed to be Michael Keaton. It doesn't look. I didn't like the. Oh no! Oh dear! I'm sorry, File 13. That sucks.
Man. Shit.
Yikes! I wish the Batmobile could come rescue you, dude.
Bro.
Oh.
Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying? We both hit ADD on that one.
So here, pop up the screen real fast, E.G.O. I just want to show them this one again real fast.
Oh yeah.
This figure, it's Target exclusive again. This is who should be in the movie. This is Project Superman. This is from the comic book and from the animated feature. Oh God damn it! Sorry, everything's fine. I knocked over things, but they're in boxes, so it's all right. So this is Superman in the Flashpoint paradox. He's not as strong. He's been hidden from sunlight all his life, so he's just got a bare bone strength. But then he gets out. But that's who they've inserted Supergirl instead of this character, and that bugs me to death. So That is why I don't support that figure.
Incomplete
Maybe
line,
after the
pretty
movie, a lot of
short.
people go like, "Oh man, it was a really good character. You should do it." I mean, like, okay, that's fine, but
I don't know.
that's not the way I feel about it. I certainly
No,
don't
it's
feel
like-
that way about the unmasked Michael Keaton. Nor do I like I said, that one version of the Flash I thought looked pretty good. Am I going to buy it? No, because I don't like the actor, and that the actor causes me a lot of anxiety.
That's fair. I mean, like I said, I only bought it to complete the line for the Snyder cut. That was it.
Yeah, and I understand.
It's like, yeah, it's like, well, I mean, otherwise, like, what I mean, I don't know where I don't know what you're gonna wind up doing after this.
Right.
I have like 5 or 6 of them. I still don't have a Wally West version that I actually like, so I just got Jay Garrick. So I'm pretty.
This is a one-off thing, though, as well. Remember, everybody, Shazam took a giant dump at the box office.
That's unfortunate.
That's already going to get released to streaming next month.
Already?
Yeah. They put that headline out yesterday. So that's how well the DCU is doing right now. This movie is going to do better, almost certainly. But the problem is James Gunn already knows what he's going to do. None of that has anything to do with this stuff. So we'll just have to see what happens.
No, I mean that was I'm probably gonna wind up doing I'm probably gonna see Shazam at some point and try to do a review on it too. But I heard that the reason why Shazam wasn't even in Black Adam was because of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Like, he blocked the whole thing. I'm like, bro, you mess with continuity, and now that no one has a reason to even watch the movie. The movie was out.
I didn't think Shazam 2 looked particularly interesting anyway. I just, the first one was mildly amusing. It was fine.
Yes. I will say, for living in Philadelphia, the attitude was spot on. That worked. But it's like, after that, it was like, I mean, why? I don't feel.
Do I want a Captain Marvel action figure? When I say Captain Marvel, that is
original Captain Marvel.
They just don't. They had to probably copyright bullshit. But I want the Alex Ross Captain Marvel from Kingdom Come.
That was a great one.
Make that as well, or Alex Ross. Alex Ross, but Todd McFarlane to make the Alex Ross figure. So there we go.
Yes,
that's what
I'll do that.
So this is the second figure for today.
Oh yeah,
this is the Riddler, and I like this. This is from Arkham City, so this is a game inspired figure. But what I like about it is it has a lot of the classic Riddler look to it.
Yes.
Now, McFarlane did put out the Frank Gorshin figure from the 1966 series.
That one was pretty cool. It looked pretty cool, though.
It looked like Frank Gorshin, and that's fine. Here's my problem, and I know I get eggs and fruit thrown at me every time I say this. I don't like that series. I don't like it at all. I know. Everybody likes it. You're good. I'm glad you like it. I don't prefer it. And the other figure that's out right now is the movie version. From the Batman.
There's no damn way I was going to buy that one. That was weird.
Certain movie figures, that one being one of them, I have no desire to get. I just don't care. So back of the box looks really cool. This is nice artwork.
That's really
this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about when we're talking about, packaging art. This is good looking. It's cool.
That's pretty cool. Very simple.
It's not just a picture of the figure. You know what? I don't need a picture of the figure. You know why?
I have a picture. I have the figure right there.
Pretty much sells itself. So let me get this fella out of the box. He looks like he's going to be pretty mobile, unlike poor old Bats over there.
Stiff with arthritis out of the box.
Inside the box, standard stuff. You've got the card with the box art on it, which is good, and then the usual McFarlane base stand. So I have in the plastic.
I like that. It's very simple.
It is. He should just pop right. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and he does come with for the love of God. Why? You don't need to put so many things holding these things, and you just don't need it. It's wrong. Comes with this cane. The question mark cane, which is cool. Let me see if we can. So that's nice. And again, now it's not comic book same, but it is for the game. And it's like I said, I like the look of this figure. The cane goes right into the hand. That's nice. That's just plastic popping.
That's cool.
So let's see if
that's
I can get
actually pretty cool.
Decent close to, there we go.
That's nice. Okay, I like that.
I like the expression on his face,
Hmm.
his tie. I mean, right
I can
down to
dig
the
it.
boots
Oh, old school.
are
Wow.
just really nice looking. The back of the figure, I didn't know this. It's got a big question mark on the back.
That's cool. That's
That's
good detail.
that's
That's
badass.
good
I really
detail.
dig that.
It's very good
So
detail.
you
I like
have
it.
yeah, the articulation on this one is good. The legs you got full range on. So battle pose. Arms, you got the butterfly joint on there as well. So that's cool. He
Okay.
is
Wow.
he is very, very posable. Um,
That's nice.
he also has the mid joint, but because of the jackets,
It
it's
kind of gets in the way.
it's just it's there. He's probably not going to be doing a ton of bending anyway, unless he's in Arkham and in the shower. That was a joke, kids. That was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But
That's pretty cool. I mean,
good looking figure.
yeah. It's. I mean,
So
it's more of a.
the
It's a.
tie
It's
is
a modern look. I like
semi-attached.
it. Oh,
So
okay.
it's not just plastic on plastic, but so you get a little bit of motion out of that if you want to. I like that. The bowler. Just it's it. I mean, like I said,
It works.
it's classic with a nice modern touch without being.
Yeah. I mean, even if it weren't
You know who
from.
it is when you look at it.
Yeah, even whenever it wasn't Arkham
Oh,
City from the game, it would be a good updated version that you'd be okay with
I
having.
didn't notice this, Ego, and I don't know if I'll be able to make it so that you can see it on the back there. Um, There you go. It's not just one big question mark. There are
Mhm.
several little question marks all over the jacket in the
Huh.
texture. So
That's
the
pretty
whole
cool.
jacket is covered in question marks.
Question
It's not
marks.
just the front. So
That is a lot
that's a
of
really
attention to
good
detail.
touch.
I
It's
appreciate
subtle,
that.
but it's cool. So
I can
that is
appreciate that.
the other figure. Let's see if I'm going to do the stand up test down here. See if he is stable or if he's going to want to fall. He wants to fall forward. Okay, that's not good. Okay, hang on. Are you going to need a stand or are you going to be able to stand? You got in too much of the. He's all right. So he's stable. Just for those of
Posable?
you curious about it, because he's going to go right up here in my
Okay.
rogues gallery. I've got
Nice.
one more of those. I'm not going to do that one today. We'll save that for another time for one of my other villains that I'm going to throw out there. They put a Mr. Freeze out figure that I thought looked pretty good too. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
I got you. I got you.
So many questions, so little time. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the chat, guys. You'll have to forgive me. I'm looking at the figure and I'm not
That's
focusing
fine,
on
dude.
it. If you
I'm
guys have
bringing.
any
I'm
questions,
the minute you see
just
him is
breathe,
when I've already
Robin.
brought it
Really,
up.
really flaccid. I sometimes, you know what? They package these things like
It's very yeah.
literally. I don't know who they expect is stealing these. These are nerds. There's not,
No.
and nerds are generally we're pretty honest.
Yeah.
There's not like a weird high retail value for these on the street. Hey
Not
man,
really at
did
all.
you get that Riddler figure? These aren't
I got
conversations that
that
happen.
Riddler. The
So,
one that I got was
what's your other one?
my
What's your
end.
other one?
I got Connell Superboy,
Oh, very
and
nice.
even the back has got a nice stylized version. I actually like this. Instead of just putting the picture back up again, they actually went
Yep,
with the actual
I
comic
like it when they
accurate
go with the
one.
artwork.
Yeah, I like the artwork. Again, it's basically just him in the box, and that's really it. I would have liked if they'd have come with an extra a detachable head that had the sunglasses on it. That's the only thing that I think is missing on
Yeah.
this. Otherwise,
Did that come with a flight stand?
yeah, black stand. Yeah. So it came with the
The
stand
stand is
and
here
the
though.
actual picture.
So he does
Yeah,
okay. He doesn't have the one that you clip on, so he can be in the air though.
I wish I have to buy those separately, and at this point, they are
Yep.
hard to find.
Yeah, you
Um,
can get them. You can get them on eBay, but yes, they are a lot.
yeah. So they actually did a cool thing here. I'm not sure if you see this, but he's actually got the little spikes on his jacket here, and they
That's cool.
actually are pretty sharp for it being plastic.
McFarlane loves spikes, dude.
He really does.
He does.
Yeah, I
So
like
no,
it. I mean,
no, Facet. It's not that Superboy. Different Superboy. Different Superboy. It's not that one.
dude, I don't know what's going on with the back of the jacket. I don't know if you see the blemish there though.
Oh
Like the
no! Right
yellow.
on the.
Yeah, like
Oh
what the hell,
no!
man? I don't know if I have to marker that over or what, but I mean, the jacket's pretty cool. It's kind of
The
got
jacket
that
looks good.
plasticky,
Yeah.
leathery look. It's got a nice sheen on it.
Does he have the symbol on his shoulder too? Is that what I saw? I thank you.
No, so
Thank you,
I don't think it's
Nosferatu.
on
Thank you.
there.
What's
Oh wait,
that?
hold
What's
on one
the
second.
symbol on his
Oh
shoulder?
shit, yes, the S on. Yeah, good,
Okay.
good
Cool.
find. That's cool. I like this. Yeah, it's just that I guess it doesn't have the little flight stand. I really wish that would have come with it, but
I can
yeah, I
send
mean
you
the
a video
attention
on
to
how to
the
make those, dude. It's
okay.
cheap and they work. So
Please do, because golly, man, like I have so many action figures that don't fly that I need to have to fly right
I
now.
know. It's a thing. It's actually a thing. For those of you in the community, if you get a figure you know is supposed to be able to fly, they come with these cool stands. They just grip, around their waist, and then they're up a couple inches off the deck. And when they don't come with that, it's super annoying. And then you're like, okay, then you got to get third market stuff. And the third market stands, one, they are pricey, and two, that plastic isn't really thick. So they can get kind of hinky real fast, depending on how,
Yes.
how much of an angle, how much the figure weighs, all this stuff. And thunk, they're right over, or they snap, or
Exactly.
out here in the studio of the Empire, it gets to be about 110, 120 in the summer.
Wow.
Those guys go whoop like Flaccid himself. And so it becomes
nice.
it was a problem in the summer.
I'm sorry. This is a late addition with what you just said. Let me find the damn it. I don't even know if I have it on here. Hold on one second. Let me add this real quick.
All right.
This is me doing my boomer moment, guys. All right. I missed this. I should have added this the minute he said it goes flaccid like the Phoenix. I was like,
ooh.
Exactly.
It's so
my boomer moment. E.G.O's boomer moment.
Wait, Jesse Lee Peterson and AJ, then E.G.O and Roman. I'm like number
Beta.
4. I'm number 4. It seems unfair. I am mostly
at least I'm number 3.
We're all
at least
we're
I'm
always,
3.
Well, I suppose
3.
it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Gray from Waukesha Tea House. Greetings, buddy.
Hold on, dude. I got a question. You read the comic when they did the Rise of Superman. What the hell is this for, bro?
You're asking way too many questions of a mind as old as mine right now.
Okay, I'm like, you read.
Yeah, I'd have to go back. I'd have to go. Yeah, the Rise of Superman, which is the story itself is really fun. I like it. Not everybody's a fan. I liked it. I like the weird mix of the characters they brought in. Although Steel was, admittedly not my favorite of the group. I thought the clone, which is essentially him, and I like the robot as well, even though he was bad. The
Eradicator, dude, are you gonna get Eradicator? He's already out. It's like 20. I think he's almost.
No, I don't like the head. I don't like the head. It's a solid.
It wasn't black. It wasn't black, right?
No, I don't know why
black faced Eradicator. Jesus Christ,
they did. Yes, they did blackface on Eradicator. You can send your complaints to McFarlane Industries, please. We just deliver the news, folks. So, yeah, Gray, I'm happy you're in here. Gray and Nos, we've got quite the chat going right now. It's like an all-star chat. Very impressive.
This is very, very nice. Very, very nice, guys. Thank you. But yeah, I will. All right, so I'm guessing you're not gonna get Steel either, because his action figures coming out.
No, I'm not. Okay. And like I said, I just didn't prefer I know. It's an income. I don't have that one either. So it's not like I have the others from the set. That's not going to be an incomplete set for me because it's not going to be a set for me at all. Though that one is very good. Yeah, the Eradicator. I don't know why they did that to him.
Yeah, it was where I was like, you know what? I guess I could, but it just looks weird.
Here, let me see if I can find that one real fast so we can show people what we're talking about.
Now the cyborg Superman. I'm not sure if they're ever going to do that one. All I know is that the one that's out is $100, and I don't know if that's the multiverse one or a DC exclusive. But yeah, so I have it. It's still saved on my list for.
There's Amazon, yours. So Eradicator's got to be around here somewhere. That's Mr. Freeze. Here it is. Okay. I mean, did I pull my shit out? There had to be a better way to say that. Again, phrasing. I apologize, everyone. I am old. Share screen. Oh, thank you, Gray. I appreciate that. It's the ever-growing background, Gray. The ever-growing background. Here we go. Share. So this is the Eradicator, also from the Rise of the Superman, from the follow-up from Death of Superman. It's a Walmart exclusive. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking here. Does it look cool? Sure. But does it look even remotely accurate?
That's why I was asking, man.
It's a little weird. It's interesting when DC Multiverse was coming out with their figures a while back. If you'll remember from The Dark Knight Returns, those great Frank Miller silhouettes, they actually put those figures out. So basically, it's a solid black figure with either the bat on it or the S or the teeth. So it was just, which is those cool images you got in that comic book. And they're neat. I don't know if I would want them in my collection, though, just because it's kind of a weird looking thing. In the comic book, it's great. In reality, it's bizarre looking.
So I mean, the cape does look really cool, though.
No, it does. And they've done it's there. I mean, even on the figures that I'm not a giant fan of, there are things that they're doing that I still think are pretty good looking still. Now, this is a figure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Isn't that a re-release? That looks like a re-release of the action figure I already have.
So this is almost identical, and I say almost identical to the Wonder Woman 84 action figure, which was almost identical to the Justice League action figure. Now, what they did with this one, they swapped out the head so she's not wearing her killer tiara, and they fixed the leg problem. That was a big complaint for a lot of people on the 1984 figure. It was a straight leg and it was long. It was like too long. It was like giraffe, weird effing long. This one, they actually gave her shape to her legs and they don't look as freakishly long. So that's the Shazam figure. Am I going to buy it? I'm not.
No.
Because I have the other figure and it's not a big enough difference for me. And I'm not so hung up on the leg issue. So am I a leg man? Sure. But in this instance, not so much. Here's a figure that no one is going to buy or give a shit about. Cool.
Nope. I'm surprised that Shazam was the only one that came out. Like, if you're gonna have the action figures, where I think Cersei is in it, and then like, where's the rest of the Shazam family? Like, at least I would have been tempted to buy them if you put them out.
I don't think. Oh, here's the steel figure that you were talking about.
I'm buying that one. Yeah, I'm getting that one.
This actually looks really good.
I'm getting that one.
So if you're going for a complete set, this is definitely.
The thing is, like, I have more rows of Superman than I have Superman's friends that are actually Superman based. So I'm trying to, get more of those.
So last time we were on, I was talking about the figure that I was getting it's the Hush Superman, and I'm saying in time they will put out and that has the big black bat on the chest. I'm saying in time, they will put out one with the classic Batman symbol on it, and of course, immediately they did. I didn't order this one as much. I would rather have this one than the other, but Mrs. of the Empire will kill me one of these times.
Yeah.
There's only so many figures. There's only so many figures to get, kids.
Yes, make a budget, guys. Make a budget.
Don't care about they don't just do, they do other figures as well.
They do everything.
These are the ones that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, the Titan series.
The Titan series. So they've done several versions of Nightwing already. This is another version of Nightwing. I have one down below. The only reason I have it is because it came with the red hood. Because I like
that
the
you
red
have to
hood.
double up. Yeah. Okay.
The red hood is a cool figure. This is a neat looking figure for
Donna Troy. That's awesome.
Donna Troy, Wonder Girl, Wonder Lass. I don't know, but she's got a really cool costume, and the figure looks solid. She's got a very angry expression. Someone said something bad at the 7-Eleven or something. I don't know. I don't know why he's got the baseball cap on backwards. Is this normal?
I guess that was like the Titans version, because the one that I have, he has it on like forward. I have the New 52 version. I like that one better.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's got a tattoo as well. And then this is the one I do like. Raven.
Raven's cool.
I think she's a cool character. She was my favorite of the Teen Titans anyway. just because I like that whole dark arts bullshit. I thought it was cool, and this is a really nice representation of that figure of that character. And then we're into
Oh Lord,
classic Egghead. So if you get the 4 figures, then you get to build Beast Boy. Because
that's
they didn't make little Beast Boy. They made big Hulk looking
Big
Beast
Beast.
Boy.
I guess
It's all right
he's not.
looking.
Yeah,
I actually
but he's not in
prefer
any shape of anything though.
no. Either he needs to be like a different, like a bear turning into something, or he needs to be
Right.
like like little Beast Boy.
Sparrow,
that
the
makes
sparrow or
just
sparrow or the
release the
gorilla.
normal figure, as
Right.
opposed to just Hulk sized Beast Boy.
Well, he's there. They actually released the just the straight up Beast Boy like as he's an adult, but he's still
Oh,
in
okay.
his that one's out, but
So the Titans, it wasn't really my bag, baby. So she's flying. They've got her. I don't know if that comes with the stand or not, but it should. Because if it doesn't come with a stand, it should come with a stand. We were talking about that earlier. So that was the other set that I wanted to show everyone. I think that's I think we already looked at the. Did we look at the Nolan figures, the Chris Nolan figures last time?
I think we looked at those the
I
last
think
time
we
'cause it
did.
was
Okay,
released
so we
in there,
can.
yeah.
I'm going to pull these off now. So those are all the new and interesting things that are coming out. And if you haven't gotten your pre-orders in on most of them,
Please
on
do.
Amazon, a lot of the Flash movie figures are still available. I just, like I said, right before the show, I ordered the Ben Affleck figure with the Christian Bale armor, essentially, and that was still only $22. So if you're interested in getting most of those figures, you still can. Now, the Michael Keaton Batman, that's the one that's going to be hard to find.
Very
That's
hard
just
to
part of the
find,
business.
yeah.
And that's why we do. But even if you pre-order, sometimes they like to play that joke on you.
Guys,
And you end up having to
nothing will
pay a
ruin
bunch
your
more.
day. It will ruin your
Yeah,
day.
nothing is worse than that email. So that's that is what it is.
All right, so I'm just gonna show you guys this too, because there are 2 types of collectors, and usually they have overlap. But there are action figure collectors, and there are like statue collectors. So I know that me and Roman were talking about this when it first dropped, but there's a place called Cryptozoic, and they're actually doing
man.
the Pantheon of Justice. So they're actually taking the Justice League back to like the Greek mythology roots. And
Yeah,
I showed this to Roman. These are awesome. So it's only the Trinity. Go ahead.
Not that expensive.
They're not. I mean, it's only the Trinity. However, I would say that I understand. Let me go back and show you how they look on here. Make sure I present it. So these are the 3 that they've got, right? We've got Batman, we've got Superman, we got Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah,
I don't care too much for Batman and Wonder
Really?
Woman because, I already have a statue like in the lower part.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I don't have any
Yeah.
statues. E.G.O.
It was like the $40 one, so I was like, I'm kind of good on that. But like this one, look at this. Look. Hold on, dude. Look at
That's
this.
cool. The
Look at this
armor. The
detail.
armor is the. It looks well. It looks like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, it's Henry Cavill. It's like a Henry Cavill bust, but it's like it's got Kryptonian writings on the underarm.
Yeah, that chest armor is fantastic.
It's
the blade, the Superman symbols on the blade.
Symbols on the blade. He's got the actual helmet with the symbol here too. Like this is incredibly detailed. And from what I'm seeing, it's like, oops, wrong one. That's actually Wonder Woman. All right, so here's Wonder Woman, just if you want to see it, okay? So this is pretty much the contrastings here. They pretty much just made it accented, but I like the fact that you've got your lasso of truth here. You've got the insignias. You've also got that. I'm guessing this is some of the Greek writing. This is actually pretty cool in there too. So you know what? They're all incredibly detailed, and for good measure, let's see what Batman's got. I mean, the symbol. Cool.
The shield is the symbol.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they've got some of the lax here. He's still wearing the horned helmet, which would make sense given the time period and if it were for battle. You know, it's wow.
That's cool.
Wow. Damn, he's okay. That's actually pretty cool. He's slewing over. Jesus,
we brought him over just when he thought he was out. We pulled him back.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Okay, so look, here's the thing. Like, it's only $165. I say that only because this is incredibly detailed for a statue. And I think this is actually this is a 15-inch statue. That's actually bigger than the one that's the Michael Keaton version. This is a clean version. It's very detailed. $165. Only thing is, and this is what's gonna get me if I buy this, I'm gonna be pissed if I do this pre-ordered. It won't ship out until at least the second quarter, meaning like June at the earliest. And I swear to God, if they wind up canceling this, I'm gonna have a stroke. So but I will say, if you guys had the option to get it, like, I'm setting some money aside now so I can probably buy this next month, so it doesn't feel like I'm waiting forever to get it. But yeah, I just had to show y'all that because me and Roman have been going back and forth for that one for months. I'm like, yo, this is awesome. Like, as soon as I get it, it's gonna be a statue unboxing, which I have not done yet. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. For you, Mr. Roman of the Empire, do you have anything coming up or any streams you want to promote?
So Thursday, tomorrow.
It's Wednesday. You mean tomorrow?
So tomorrow, at 5 Pacific Standard, our usual Thursday night show. This week, we are going to be talking about the disastrous Alien 3 and Beyond sequels of that franchise. How to destroy a franchise. That's going to be lively, I expect, because we have a lot of different opinions about those movies. And on Friday, I'm not sure. My week's kind of a mess right now because I have all these things I need to do, and I've gotten almost none of them done. And then Saturday they haven't done their time change in Britain yet. So it's either 11 or 12 Pacific Standard, and you have to forgive me on that. Over on PJ Maybe's channel, though, you can look over there, and I should probably just do the same thing to find out the exact time for Let's Talk Geeky, where we talk all old schooly classic sci-fi TV and nerd stuff. And actually, that man has been popping over and being part of the panel over there as well. So that's been cool.
Okay. And
I know there are other things, and forgive me if I am neglecting you or myself. I got too much going on right now. I've got a whole pile of things I have to record set up over there right now to disassemble all this after the stream. But anyway, thanks for having me on today, buddy, so we could talk about all this stuff. This is,
no problem,
we could go on
no
and
problem.
on and on.
I'll go all day. Like I said, guys, we're gonna do another one because we're probably buying shit like after this stream that we're gonna wind up putting up in a few weeks.
During.
But yeah, guys, I've got my stream with Abomination AG on Saturday for Heroes No Capes, which is right there if you can see it. Then Sunday, Shiro and I will be doing our Ordinary Games podcast episode. You and the missus might want to pop into this one. It's going to be on Last Rites. If either one of you go, no. Like we got into an argument because like she has this. It's not even impossible. It's like annoying. Like she has a rule. It's like, well, hey, I know what I want my funeral to look like if I go first. All right, these are the things that are non-negotiable, right? Mine makes sense. Hers, she's like, no. I need to I'm gonna give you a list of people not to invite, but I want you to invite them. And I'm like, why would you do it? She's like, I'm gonna tell you. And she told me I almost flipped out. I said, why would you do that at a funeral? She's like, because they need to know. I was like, but you died. They know. So all the couples, y'all listening to this one on Sunday, it's gonna be like around maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time. But yeah, it's like basically it's a Last Rites episode because I didn't know we'd get in an argument over the rules and the etiquette for that, right? Friday, I'm gonna go see John Wick. I'm so fucking excited, man. Like
Friday.
So my buddy got free passes to see it on Tuesday. His wife hates action movies. She was like, E.G.O, I didn't piss for an hour and a half because the movie was so fucking good.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I can't wait. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you. We'll announce the next inevitable toy stream we're gonna have. But for now, Roman and E.G.O out. Right, get here.